Your small backyard doesn't have to feel limited. It can become a cozy outdoor retreat full of life and design. In today's video, we'll reveal small backyard landscaping ideas that transform a tiny backyard into a stunning sanctuary. Whether it's vibrant flowers, smart layouts, or creative outdoor space touches, these backyard landscaping ideas will help you maximize every inch. Let's unlock the secrets that make small backyard design feel big, intentional, and inviting. Designing a small backyard is more than just arranging plants. It's about creating a lifestyle. With the right small backyard ideas, you can add comfort, privacy, and beauty to even the tightest spaces. From backyard landscaping design to cozy outdoor living, these strategies make your yard feel like a true extension of your home. If you've ever wished for a relaxing retreat without the cost of a backyard garden, this video will show you how. Welcome to Home Garden Inspo, where we turn small backyard landscaping into stylish, livable spaces. Every week we share tiny backyard ideas and outdoor retreat inspiration designed for American homes. If transforming your outdoor space into a cozy escape excites you, make sure to hit subscribe and join our growing community. Let's create a small backyard retreat that inspires comfort and creativity. We'll explore small backyard landscaping ideas step by step. First, we'll see how colorful flowers garden bring depth and fragrance. Then we'll dive into vertical garden ideas that maximize outdoor space. We'll cover backyard privacy screens that add comfort, stylish small patios for outdoor living, and finish with a backyard pergola and fire pit to create the outdoor retreat. Each design is packed with inspiration to make your small backyard not just functional, but unforgettable. Transforming a small backyard into a cozy outdoor retreat starts with colorful and fragrant garden flowers. Clean lines and layered layouts turn your small backyard ideas into a balanced design, while lush greenery softens every edge. By mixing plant heights, vibrant blooms, and rich textures, your backyard landscaping gains depth and personality without overwhelming the space. This approach makes even a tiny backyard feel alive and welcoming. A thoughtful small backyard landscaping plan with blooms creates not only beauty but also tranquility. Let's see how flowers can set the tone for your entire backyard makeover. Picture walking into your small backyard, where vibrant blooms immediately draw your eye. Bright reds, calming purples, and soft yellows frame every path, making your garden feel alive. These small backyard ideas show that even limited space can carry stunning color when planned intentionally. The fragrance of lavender, jasmine, or roses greets you before you even sit down, creating an outdoor retreat that feels like a personal sanctuary. With flowers layered thoughtfully, your backyard landscaping becomes a sensory journey. By arranging flowers in tiers, tall plants at the back, medium blooms in the middle, and ground covers up front, you create depth that expands a tiny backyard. This layering not only maximizes color but also helps define pathways and seating areas, making the small backyard landscaping design more functional. A simple corner can feel like a mini garden room, filled with life and color. This visual trick ensures your garden looks intentional and curated, not just squeezed into a tight spot. Now imagine adding textures alongside color, leafy greens mixed with flowering vines, and small pots bursting with seasonal blooms. These backyard landscaping ideas bring energy and warmth, pulling you in like a painting you want to step into. It's proof that flowers are not just decoration. They're the foundation of a cozy outdoor retreat. And as you'll see in the next section, we'll move from this burst of color into practical design details that turn a small backyard into a stylish haven. Designing a small backyard with colorful and fragrant flowers means thinking about structure as much as beauty. Start with a framework, clean borders, narrow pathways, and compact seating areas. Within this layout, flowers can thrive without crowding. By weaving small backyard ideas like raised flower beds or layered borders into your backyard landscaping design, you create both order and charm. Using fragrant plants such as lavender or gardenia along walking paths ensures that every movement through the backyard garden feels intentional and sensory-rich, enhancing the experience of a true cozy outdoor retreat. One of the smartest tricks for small backyard landscaping is blending plant heights for visual balance. Tall perennials like sunflowers or foxgloves frame the background, mid-height blooms like hydrangeas add softness, and ground covers or dwarf varieties complete the scene. This design not only maximizes vertical dimension but also creates a natural rhythm across the yard. Layering height and fragrance makes a tiny backyard feel larger while giving it depth, much like an artist layering colors on canvas. It's a strategy that works in any climate and instantly elevates a modest yard into a retreat-worthy sanctuary. Beyond visual appeal, flowers carry practical benefits. Native blooms attract butterflies and bees, bringing movement and life into your space. Drought-tolerant plants reduce maintenance while still delivering vibrant color. Seasonal rotation, spring tulips, summer roses, autumn mums, keeps the backyard landscaping ideas fresh year-round. Together, these design choices add real value, a garden that feels dynamic, inviting, and personal. When applied correctly, even a small backyard landscaping plan built around flowers becomes the anchor of your outdoor retreat, setting the perfect foundation for the next design layer we'll explore. By now, you can see how flowers elevate a small backyard from plain to inspiring. Every bloom adds personality, and when combined, they turn tight corners into vibrant escapes. These small backyard ideas work like magic, layering color, fragrance, and greenery to create harmony. A thoughtful backyard landscaping design built around flowers is not just decoration, but the first step toward a cozy outdoor retreat. This sets the tone for a garden that is inviting today and timeless tomorrow. The beauty of small backyard landscaping with flowers lies in its flexibility. You can start small with container blooms or go bold with border beds. Each choice reshapes your tiny backyard into a more livable space. What makes this design powerful is how adaptable it is, whether you're seeking calm evenings surrounded by fragrance or bright mornings full of butterflies. These backyard landscaping ideas grow with your lifestyle, offering a retreat that feels personal and deeply connected to your home. And here's the exciting part: flowers are just the beginning. Once you've built a strong foundation of blooms, you're ready to think vertically. Imagine climbing vines, hanging pots, and lush walls of greenery that free up precious floor space. In our next segment, we'll explore vertical garden ideas that transform your small backyard landscaping into a layered, stylish retreat. If flowers color your ground, vertical gardens will lift your design skyward, literally adding new dimensions to your outdoor living. Running out of space in a small backyard doesn't mean you have to limit your creativity. With vertical garden ideas, you can bring greenery upward, making every wall, trellis, or hanging pot part of your backyard landscaping. These small backyard ideas maximize square footage, turning empty fences into living walls filled with herbs, vines, or flowering plants. This approach makes your tiny backyard feel lush without taking up precious ground space. Ready to see how vertical gardens not only expand design but also create privacy and personality for your cozy outdoor retreat? Picture your small backyard where empty walls suddenly burst with green life. Instead of plain fences, you see lush vines cascading downward and colorful blooms climbing upward. These vertical garden ideas instantly add dimension, making a tight, tiny backyard feel taller and more dynamic. Imagine the scent of fresh herbs or jasmine surrounding you while you sip coffee, turning your everyday outdoor moments into a cozy outdoor retreat. This visual shift proves that limited ground space is no barrier to creating beauty and depth in your backyard landscaping. With small backyard ideas like hanging pots or trellises, you're not just saving space. You're redesigning how the eye perceives the yard. Vertical gardens pull attention upward, creating balance between the ground and sky. They add rhythm, texture, and layers that a flat layout simply can't achieve. Each wall becomes a canvas where greenery paints a living picture. Suddenly, your small backyard landscaping feels more intentional, curated, and full of personality. It's the perfect way to bring order and artistry together in one compact outdoor space. Close your eyes and imagine walking into this space, climbing roses reaching over a lattice, herbs spilling from vertical planters, and trailing ivy framing a wooden pergola. These backyard landscaping ideas bring both structure and soul, making your yard more than just a garden. It becomes a story unfolding upward. And as you'll see next, the details of these designs show how vertical gardens can add function, privacy, and lasting value to even the smallest yards. Building a vertical garden in a small backyard starts with smart planning. Trellises, lattice panels, or modular wall planters can transform blank walls into living art. These small backyard ideas allow you to grow herbs, trailing vines, and seasonal flowers without losing ground space. A strong backyard landscaping design includes mixing textures, leafy greens beside colorful blooms, or climbing vines paired with hanging baskets. This layered approach makes your tiny backyard look spacious, while the fragrance and greenery add depth to your cozy outdoor retreat. Functionality is where vertical gardens shine. For small backyard landscaping, they provide natural shade, define outdoor zones, and even act as privacy screens. Imagine tall bamboo or jasmine vines covering a lattice to block street views while filling your space with life. These backyard landscaping ideas not only enhance aesthetics but also add purpose. A simple wooden frame with climbing plants can divide seating from dining space, making your small backyard feel like a complete outdoor room. This versatility turns limited square footage into a multi-layered experience. Value goes beyond design. Vertical gardens improve air quality, support pollinators, and reduce heat buildup around walls. For homeowners, that means lower maintenance and long-term comfort. Adding edible plants like herbs, strawberries, or tomatoes blends beauty with practicality. When paired with lighting, your vertical garden doubles as evening ambience, giving the small backyard landscaping a stylish glow. These vertical garden ideas prove that even the most compact yards can feel expansive, valuable, and deeply personal. It's not just a trend. It's a solution built for modern living. With vertical gardens, a small backyard becomes more than just a patch of ground. It transforms into a multi-layered retreat. The greenery climbing upward adds movement, freshness, and style. These small backyard ideas are proof that you don't need extra square footage to create impact. A well-placed trellis or wall planter can shift the entire mood of your backyard landscaping. It shows how thoughtful design allows even a tiny backyard to feel intentional, creating a cozy outdoor retreat that reflects both creativity and comfort. As your eye travels upward, the vertical greenery creates rhythm and continuity, tying the yard together. This design principle in small backyard landscaping makes compact spaces appear bigger without losing warmth. Add flowering vines or herbs, and suddenly your backyard feels like a living mural. These backyard landscaping ideas also help reduce clutter by keeping plants off the ground, leaving more room for seating or pathways. It's a clever strategy that blends beauty and practicality, helping you enjoy more from every inch of your outdoor space. But while vertical gardens add height and beauty, another element is just as essential: privacy. After all, what's the use of a lush retreat if it feels exposed? That's why in the next segment, we'll explore backyard privacy screens. From natural barriers with shrubs to lattice panels and bamboo walls. These ideas work hand in hand with your vertical garden, ensuring your small backyard landscaping is not only stylish but also secluded. Get ready to discover how privacy screens turn open yards into private sanctuaries. Every small backyard deserves privacy, because an outdoor retreat feels complete only when it's protected from outside views. With small backyard ideas like tall shrubs, lattice panels, or bamboo screens, you can create natural barriers that blend beauty with function. These backyard landscaping solutions not only add greenery but also define personal zones for relaxation or dining. In a tiny backyard, privacy screens make the space feel cozy, secluded, and intentional. Let's explore how these designs elevate small backyard landscaping into a stylish outdoor escape where comfort meets tranquility. Imagine stepping into your small backyard and immediately feeling tucked away from the outside world. Tall shrubs line the borders, while climbing vines weave through lattice panels, creating a living wall of green. These small backyard ideas instantly shift the atmosphere from exposed to intimate. With birdsong in the background and the scent of jasmine rising from the fence, your backyard landscaping becomes more than decoration. It becomes protection, wrapping you in comfort. It's a space where privacy feels natural, not forced, and tranquility sets the tone. In a tiny backyard, boundaries are everything. Without clear separation, the space can feel cluttered or even overwhelming. Privacy screens solve this by dividing zones, whether through bamboo screens, potted evergreens, or trellises full of climbing roses. These additions transform small backyard landscaping into functional outdoor rooms, where one corner feels like a lounge and another like a dining space. The visual layering adds both beauty and balance, making even compact yards feel curated, intentional, and private. Close your eyes and picture string lights draped across a lattice screen, soft shadows falling on a patio at dusk. These backyard privacy screens are not just barriers. They're design elements that elevate mood and style. They make your small backyard ideas feel complete, allowing you to relax without distraction. This visual framework invites you to enjoy your outdoor retreat in peace. And as we move forward, you'll see how design details make privacy screens not only stylish, but also practical for everyday living. Creating privacy in a small backyard starts with choosing the right materials and layout. For natural barriers, tall evergreen shrubs or ornamental grasses form instant green walls that stay lush year-round. Pairing these with trellises or lattice panels allows climbing vines to add both shade and softness. These small backyard ideas combine structure and beauty, helping your backyard landscaping design feel seamless. In a tiny backyard, this approach maximizes vertical dimension without overwhelming the ground, making the retreat both private and visually balanced. Artificial screens can be just as impactful. Bamboo rolls, wooden slats, or even decorative metal panels create clear divisions without sacrificing style. These elements elevate small backyard landscaping by adding texture and definition. Picture a bamboo screen alongside potted hydrangeas. The result is elegance with a tropical feel. For homeowners looking for flexibility, movable screens or vertical garden panels provide privacy where needed. These backyard landscaping ideas also allow you to rearrange zones, perfect for entertaining or enjoying a quiet evening in your cozy outdoor retreat. The The value of backyard privacy screens goes beyond aesthetics. They block wind, buffer noise, and give you the freedom to enjoy your yard without feeling exposed. Adding string lights or wall-mounted lanterns turns them into design highlights at night. Some homeowners even combine edible vines like grapes or passion fruit for both function and harvest. This versatility ensures your small backyard delivers more than charm. It creates comfort, security, and multi-purpose use. When done right, small backyard landscaping with privacy screens isn't just practical. It's transformational. At this point, it's clear how privacy changes the experience of a small backyard. With shrubs, lattices, or bamboo panels, your space becomes more than a garden. It transforms into a retreat shielded from distractions. These small backyard ideas don't just block views, they frame your sanctuary. A backyard landscaping design that integrates privacy screens gives you comfort and confidence, turning even a tiny backyard into a cozy outdoor retreat that feels like it belongs entirely to you. One of the best parts about small backyard landscaping with privacy screens is how adaptable it is. You can choose evergreen plants for year-round coverage, or decorative panels that double as art pieces. With each choice, your yard becomes more versatile, supporting family dinners, quiet reading nooks, or lively gatherings with friends. These backyard landscaping ideas combine practicality and beauty, proving that even the smallest outdoor spaces can feel layered, intentional, and deeply personal. But privacy is only part of the story. Once you've created a secluded retreat, the question becomes, how do you live in it? That's where small patios come in. In the next segment, we'll explore small backyard patio ideas, from artificial grass paired with sleek flooring to multifunctional seating that makes your yard not just private, but livable. Get ready to see how patios complete the small backyard landscaping journey, turning your retreat into a true outdoor living space. A small backyard becomes truly functional when you add a stylish small patio designed for everyday living. With small backyard ideas like artificial grass, sleek flooring, and integrated seating, your outdoor retreat feels polished yet practical. This kind of backyard landscaping balances comfort and design, turning limited space into a multi-purpose area. Imagine foldable tables for dinners, bistro chairs for coffee breaks, and benches with hidden storage, all tailored for a tiny backyard. Ready to see how a small backyard patio idea transforms your outdoor retreat into a cozy, livable space. Step into your small backyard and picture a small patio that feels like an outdoor living room. Sleek stone pavers or wood decking underfoot create a clean, modern base. A corner bench stretches across the edge, softened with cushions, while a compact table sits ready for morning coffee or evening wine. These small backyard ideas bring both order and intimacy, shaping your backyard landscaping into a cozy lounge. In a tiny backyard, this setup transforms plain ground into a stage for daily life. Now imagine artificial grass running alongside the patio, adding a fresh green contrast to the flooring. Bistro chairs fold neatly away when not in use, while a lantern glows in the evening. These touches give your small backyard landscaping both personality and practicality. It feels layered, alive, and intentional. Suddenly, what used to be an empty space becomes a retreat, a place where conversations flow, meals are shared, and memories are made. At night, string lights crisscross overhead, casting a soft glow that makes the yard feel warm and inviting. The hum of laughter fills the air as friends gather, each seat perfectly arranged to maximize outdoor space. These backyard patio ideas show how comfort and function blend seamlessly, proving you don't need a large yard to live large outdoors. This vision is just the start, because next, we'll dive into the design details that make a small backyard patio not only stylish but also highly functional. Designing a patio for a small backyard starts with the flooring. Sleek pavers, wooden decking, or composite tiles set the tone for a clean, durable surface. Adding a strip of artificial grass alongside provides balance, softening the hardscape with a natural feel. These small backyard ideas make the yard look polished yet inviting. Built-in benches are a smart part of backyard landscaping design. They define seating without cluttering the space. For a tiny backyard, integrated seating also doubles as storage, proving that compact doesn't mean compromised. Furniture choice is where the patio truly shines. Foldable bistro chairs, stackable stools, or slim dining tables give flexibility while keeping the layout airy. Multifunctional furniture transforms the small backyard landscaping into zones for dining, lounging, or working. Add cushions in weather-resistant fabric for comfort, and suddenly your cozy outdoor retreat feels as functional as any indoor room. This kind of thoughtful design ensures that even with limited square footage, your yard offers maximum usability and style. Lighting and accessories bring the finishing touch. String lights overhead, lanterns along pathways, or recessed deck lighting create ambience that stretches small patio use into the evening. Potted plants soften edges, while a portable fire pit adds warmth. These backyard patio ideas not only elevate aesthetics but also extend the usability of your outdoor space year-round. With these layers, your small backyard patio feels like a complete outdoor living space. A true extension of your home where beauty meets practicality. A small patio transforms a small backyard into a space you can truly live in. With thoughtful layouts and compact furniture, even the most limited yard feels organized and intentional. These small backyard ideas are more than visual. They're about function and lifestyle. A well-planned backyard landscaping design with a patio ensures your tiny backyard doesn't just look good. It works for real life. It's here, on this patio, that your cozy outdoor retreat begins to feel like an extension of your home. The beauty of small backyard landscaping with a patio lies in its adaptability. In the morning, it's a peaceful coffee spot. By afternoon, a play area. And at night, a dining space under the glow of string lights. These backyard patio ideas maximize every square foot, turning empty corners into purposeful areas. By layering seating, greenery, and lighting, your patio becomes both stylish and practical. The result, a yard that supports relaxation, socializing, and memory-making all in one compact design. But while small patios bring comfort, the final touch to a perfect outdoor retreat is atmosphere. And nothing sets the mood like a pergola paired with a fire pit. In the next segment, we'll explore how a corner pergola creates structure and shade, while a fire pit adds warmth, light, and a natural gathering point. Together, these small backyard landscaping ideas elevate your outdoor living into something magical. Get ready to see how design and ambience combine to create the ultimate backyard sanctuary. A small backyard reaches its peak of comfort and style with a corner pergola framing the outdoor space. Add a fire pit beneath, and suddenly your small backyard ideas turn into the heart of an outdoor retreat. The pergola provides shade and structure, while the fire pit brings warmth, light, and a natural gathering point for friends and family. In a tiny backyard, this setup transforms unused corners into cozy destinations. Get ready to see how a small backyard landscaping design with pergola and fire pit creates the ultimate retreat for year-round living. Picture your small backyard at dusk, the sky glowing amber, and in the corner stands a wooden pergola framing the scene. Beneath it, a fire pit flickers gently, casting a warm light across the patio. This combination transforms your small backyard ideas into reality, where structure meets ambience. Guests gather around, laughter rising with the sparks, while the pergola gives a sense of enclosure. In this tiny backyard, what once felt limited now feels expansive. An intimate outdoor retreat that draws everyone closer. Walk under the pergola and you'll notice how it defines the outdoor space. The beams above provide just enough shade by day, while string lights draped across glow like stars at night. Surrounding plants climb up the posts, softening the structure with greenery. This design trick in small backyard landscaping adds both height and charm, giving even small spaces a luxurious feel. The fire pit in the center anchors the scene, making the corner not just a backdrop but the main attraction of your retreat. Close your eyes and imagine the sensory details. The crackling of firewood, the scent of pine in the air, the warmth brushing your skin on a cool evening. These backyard landscaping ideas bring layers of comfort that no plain patio can achieve. The pergola frames, the fire pit glows, and the atmosphere feels timeless. It's proof that thoughtful design can turn any small backyard landscaping into a sanctuary where people want to linger long after the sun sets. Designing a corner pergola with fire pit in a small backyard begins with placement. Corners are often wasted spaces, but a pergola frames them perfectly, giving structure without overwhelming the yard. Build with wood or metal beams, then anchor the base with gravel or stone for stability. The fire pit sits at the center, either built-in with stonework or portable for flexibility. These small backyard ideas maximize function by turning unused areas into focal points. In backyard landscaping design, this strategy makes a tiny backyard feel purposeful, stylish, and efficient. Adding layers of greenery elevates the look. Train climbing vines up the pergola posts or hang planters from beams for natural softness. In terms of small backyard landscaping, this creates height and lush coverage without eating floor space. The fire pit adds dual value, warmth on cool nights and a visual centerpiece year-round. Surround it with seating, built-in benches, movable chairs, or a mix of both, for flexibility. These backyard landscaping ideas blend beauty with usability, turning the pergola fire pit combo into a complete cozy outdoor retreat. Lighting and accessories make the design shine after sunset. String lights across beams, place lanterns along pathways, or add recessed lighting to highlight textures. For durability, use weatherproof furniture and fire-safe materials around the pit. Some homeowners choose gas fire pits for convenience, while others prefer wood burning for authentic crackle and scent. Either way, this small backyard patio setup extends your living space, offering a private getaway right outside your door. With thoughtful choices, your small backyard landscaping not only looks luxurious but also works as a functional, inviting sanctuary. A corner pergola with fire pit turns a small backyard into its most complete version, cozy, stylish, and endlessly inviting. This is where structure meets atmosphere, where shade, warmth, and design all converge. These small backyard ideas show how thoughtful backyard landscaping can maximize limited space while elevating comfort. Even in a tiny backyard, the combination of pergola and fire pit provides both visual drama and functional use, giving you a cozy outdoor retreat that feels like a destination right at home. The versatility of this setup is unmatched. During the day, the pergola frames the patio with natural shade, while climbing vines add softness and greenery. At night, the fire pit glows, creating a centerpiece for laughter, storytelling, or quiet reflection. These backyard landscaping ideas add rhythm and balance, making your small backyard landscaping feel intentional and luxurious. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about designing experiences that connect people and enhance lifestyle. That's the true value of blending pergola and fire pit in one seamless design. And now, as we've explored flower gardens, vertical gardens, backyard privacy screens, small patios, and finally this backyard pergola fire pit retreat, the journey of small backyard landscaping comes full circle. Each layer builds on the last, proving that even compact yards hold endless potential. In the final section, we'll bring it all together, summarizing key ideas, reactivating the vision, and inspiring you to see your own yard in a new light. Get ready for the closing reflection that ties every small backyard idea into a blueprint for your dream outdoor retreat. We've walked through the journey of transforming a small backyard, from colorful flower gardens that set the mood, to vertical gardens that climb upward, backyard privacy screens that create seclusion, small patios that shape outdoor living, and finally backyard pergola with fire pit that ties it all together. Each of these small backyard ideas proves that even the small spaces can become a cozy outdoor retreat filled with style, comfort, and function. Think about it, your backyard doesn't have to feel limited. With the right backyard landscaping design, every inch carry possibility. The scent of flowers, the glow of firelight, the comfort of privacy, all of it adds up to more than design. It's lifestyle. It's connection. It's your personal sanctuary waiting to be shaped. That's the true power of small backyard landscaping. It transforms not just your yard, but the way you live every day. So, here's the question. What does your outdoor space mean to you right now? Is it just a yard, or could it become an outdoor retreat? Maybe a patio for family dinners, a pergola for evening talks, or a garden wall alive with herbs. Every choice is a step toward creating a place that reflects you. And if a small backyard can become extraordinary, so can yours. If these backyard landscaping ideas sparked your imagination, don't stop here. Check out the next video where we dive deeper into fresh, small backyard ideas for 2025. More hacks, more inspiration, and more ways to turn your yard into a true outdoor space. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and share this video with someone dreaming of their own cozy outdoor retreat. Your small backyard story is just beginning.